And we're live. Yo, sorry for the inconvenience, y'all. Had some technicality situations going down at the early end of the day, and but we back though. Like I said,
Lean back.
yo, this is the in your face show, and I'm with my guests. Like earlier, Chris Williams. Introduce yourself, brother.
Hey, I am Christopher Williams, also known as C Noble or Noble L or whatever you would like to call me. Just don't call me late for dinner.
You damn right. We
Hey,
all we always early for the dinner, you know what I'm saying?
always early for that den. Let's go.
Always, baby. You know what I mean? See, you know, what we're gonna do today, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this thing cracking lacking like back macking cracking now. Yo, like we're gonna do this thing off like this. Do a thing. Yo, I wanna start off the questions. Let's start off the questions. Where would you be, bro, if you never had if you never had damn profit?
Well, if I would have never did profit, man, I probably wouldn't be drawing. So if I wasn't drawing, let's do it like that. If I wasn't drawing, I probably would have still been in the Marine Corps. I was in the
True, true that.
Marine Corps for a while. So I would have still been in the Marine Corps.
True that, true that, true that, true that. So, what is your what is your essence to making profits so unique? Like you made them.
So you want to know what my process is? Hmm.
Yeah, like your essence, man. That mama's kitchen. So mama cooking. You know what I'm saying? That mama's cooking. You know what I'm saying? What's the special ingredient? You know what I'm saying?
Man, your audio is going ham in the paint. But I think what you were talking about was like the process, like how did I make profit and all that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so remember I told you like I dreamt this. But of course, I know that there has to be certain elements that have to be pulled from your 3D consciousness in order to do it. So, I'm a big fan of Akira, Hitman, uh, even my homeboy Dave. Dave had kind of did a concept that was this guy like in a suit with some guns, but it wasn't like a suit. It was like this techno futuristic type suit. But the way he drew was very beautiful. So I believe that upon receiving this anime in my brain while I was asleep, I believe all
Right.
those different little things like Akira, Hitman 47, Dave's thing, the elements of Afrofuturism. I'm comedic, so like the understanding of things about ancient Egypt and all that just kind of melded together and created like this little cocktail, you know? Just kind of created
Right.
this idea.
Right.
And the process is really understanding the world so that I can give you a more in-depth world from this because I wanted the background of Prophet to be like a character itself because I wanted it to look like the African hood, but I wanted it to be like Wakanda, but gang related. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, true.
Wakanda gang. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Gang,
like,
gang. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like gang. So it's like I wanted you to feel the in-depthness of it. So in order to kind of get that, I had to somewhat become like a student of human behavior because the world of profit is so vast. Like the count on hitmen that I have like inside of this story is like 38. So think, and this is throughout arcs. So it's like he's going to come up against like 38 elite world class hitmen that he's got the best in order to learn something about himself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of this is really me learning how to edify myself as a good person. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's really what it was. I took certain principles of life that we overlook, and I figure out how it would be militarized. And that kind of comes from me being in the Marine Corps, because most of the stuff is like anything's militarizable. You know what I'm saying? Any
Right, right,
you can weaponize anything if you know enough about it. And so I wanted to use the history and the things that I went through and the things that I've learned to kind of encompass the story of this being that doesn't know that they're God, into how do you find out that this guy is a God? Well, how does he find out that he's a God within himself?
right, right. Okay, okay. Okay. So how many years have you been drawing?
Cool. I have been drawing. I'm 39 now. I've been drawing since I was 13. My first picture I ever drew was a Voltron picture. Um, I used to be horrible at robots, but I could draw people a little bit. So I would always draw them looking like they're about to jump into the robot, but there was never a robot. They just looked like they're about to run and do something. And since that, I've just always just drawn. Like I just felt like my creative edge is like what my appeal is, if you peep what I'm saying.
Right. Okay, okay. So being you as the creative prophet, have you bumped into? I know we meet together as bros, man, coming into this thing together. I know I've bumped into a lot of struggles. What have you? What have your struggles been since coming into this industry?
Man, really, you got. I've had like guys be mad because I draw differently than them. I've had characters be mad because somebody commissioned me to draw something and they didn't like what I drew, even though they could have commissioned me to draw something. Um, a lot of times I just realized that it was just that there was just like this, not even a difference of opinion. It's like a difference of character. And so that's always usually what has been what brought me into like my prominence with that. Is like because the people that would have been classified haters or had beef with me and all that stuff, they legitimately didn't have beef. They just didn't understand something about me. And rather than try to find out about it, they would try to make jokes about it, or they would try to downplay it like what I am isn't as important as what they are, even though we're all humanly made.
Right, true that, true that. And building what you built, right? What are your thoughts on a lot of black, a lot? I'm not gonna say all, but I'm gonna say, fuck it. I'm gonna say 30% of the culture, the black culture in comics, they tend to focus more on their cliques and clans. You know what I'm saying? Clans and basically what I'm saying is like this. They rather kiss ass and and basically be ass kissers, and you know what I'm saying? Me as a person, I've noticed that in the industry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I'm coming up in this industry, I wanted to stop that because a lot of them were closing doors. You know how many doors that were closed in front of me that I could have had open, but because of my own race, closed them down on me. Okay,
Mm,
true. And that's why, bro, on a sneak tip, on an honest tip, bro, that's
mhm.
why I said I don't respect a lot of guys in this industry. I don't I don't respect a lot of them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, this is the thing, and I've been, we hear it with America, but we having our own little conversation as well. So don't not respect them because when you get there, you would hope that they respect you. You feel me?
Oh, the thing about it is that when I get there and I'm already there, you feel me? They're gonna have
Yeah, but
nothing,
don't.
no
But
true.
it's like I've learned sometimes the art of kicking up dust. There's like more energy that comes in from kicking up dust than allowing the dust to settle and then you just seeing what it is for what it is. See,
True, true,
once
but
again, half of these people that we feel and we perceive as haters, we'll make it seem like what they got going on is so mighty. But these people won't have the gumption to come and say it to you. So it's like, why are you worried about it? If
right,
the
that's
best they can do is say it behind your back, how strong are you that they can't say it to your front? That's what I've had to learn in this journey. Like, it doesn't matter what anybody else says. It only matters what you say. If you allow them to defeat you here, then you've already lost. I've
right.
met a
That's
lot
why.
of creators. I met a lot of writers, a lot of artists, and some of these people are monumentally great. Some of these people are monumentally weird, but they're them. And being a real person, you allow that being to be who they are. You don't stress it because who they are doesn't do anything to you. I just don't allow what who they are to do anything to me unless they come to my face with something. Of course, and then I'll air them out. But it's like
True,
us
understandable.
giving us giving energy to the haters makes them more mightier than us because we're spending
Well,
too
well,
much
I say it
mental
like
energy.
well, I say it like this though. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I know you've handled yours differently. You know me. I like to handle mine differently. You know
Brock's
what
fully, we about to get it. Brock's fully,
I
son. Let's do it, Dunny.
mean?
That's how
And
you
that's
be.
why, and that's the thing about me is that being a creator, being a person that's always you know that's a big target. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I've truth be told, bro, and you've told me this. You've been like, man, because your character is light skinned, you got people, hating you for no reason. Like, but then you gotta understand though. Like I said, like I've been telling people, you know what I'm saying? Just like your character is a hitman, you know what I'm saying? Prophet, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You're gonna get compared to Image's Prophet. They're gonna be like, when they hear about Prophet, they're gonna be like, oh, Prophet? Is that from Image Comics?
Now, see, that's why I called it, I wrote it as profit, like PROFIT, like profit, like money. Because half of that in the story, you find out that it's like when they're young, like Prophet gets his name. He don't have a name. He gets his name from the gang he gets with because them boys run up checks. So it's
Right.
like they might confuse it, but when they see it, they'll know it's different.
Right, true that, true that. And see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said art projects are so unique, can't be copied. Why I say that is because we spent too much time on it. When you spend so much time on something and you put your interest in, and you put your own spin and taste to it, it's
Right.
like a recipe. Some recipes cannot be done or done over. Some recipes you they may some recipes like they may have the garlic and you have all the like the salt, the pepper, the garlic, the you know what I'm saying? They may leave something out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't, that's a damn generosity. Okay. Like for example, okay, damn, fuck, like
Don't you leave.
like Jarhead. Okay, for example, okay,
Mhm.
he get compared to Spawn. He get compared to Punisher, Deathblow. Who else? Who else? Uh, Mr. T. What's the
Not
dude? What's
Mr. T.
yeah? Because his mohawk. Yeah,
I pity the
yeah.
fool that don't go read Jarhead. I pity the
he,
fool.
he get compared to Zangief. He get
That
compared to
nigga said
yeah
Zangief.
Zangief. Yeah, because he's
Jar
big like him and he
Jarhead
looks
Zangief.
like him. Yeah, like but the thing about it is though, Zangief is a wrestler. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's why I was like, dang, they compared him to Zangief. Zangief ain't even got no gold wings.
Yeah, like
Like shout out to
Zangief.
Capcom.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you
Like
know what I
for real,
mean?
for
Like,
real.
yeah, and this to be honest too, I've gotten a lot of comments like not bad so much as bad comments. Like
Mhm.
all these was good ones. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I say that to say this: it's like I see people hating on us, but I'm like,
Oh, of
you
course,
know
man.
what? I'm
But
I'm, I'm happy. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's like this too. At least we're doing something great because you could tell we're doing something great for them to hate.
if there were no people telling you you couldn't do it, you would have one of the most solemn lives ever. It would suck. Ain't nobody, honestly, you ain't living if somebody ain't mad at you living.
True that.
That's when
That's
you
what I
know
said.
you living, you know?
Right, and
And it
that's why.
sucks that that's the frame of the world, but that's what it is because everybody is scared to be authentic now, D.
Yeah, and this is the crazy part, bro. Our own people, right? Our own people have have wrote us off, bro. Like wrote us off.
Well, see, they wrote you off if you allow them to. My
No,
people
no, no,
can't
no, no,
write
no,
me
no,
off
no,
because what I have is bigger than even me. What you
no,
have is
no,
bigger than even you.
no.
What they
What I'm saying
we
they
just ain't
wrote
for
it.
everybody.
That's what I'm saying. But when I
That's
said
it.
they right when I said they wrote us off was when what I mean is they wrote us off like this. They wrote us off before even getting to know us.
Yeah.
And that's what
I,
I meant by writing us off. See, you can write my own character off if you want. My character gonna rise to the top either way. That's it. Jarhead gonna rise to the top. I already know this shit. Yeah. Damn. Why is he? Did this shit go off again? Not this shit again.
I thought we was I thought it was a comment, man. That sucked. I don't know.
Yeah.
I saw a little notification that said StreamYard. I was like, oh, somebody said something. Ah.
Nah, man. All you gotta do is go into the comments right here. You can't you don't go out or anything. Just go right there to the comments.
Okay. Okay. This is my first StreamYard, so I'm still new to this.
But nah, man, like as I said, man, I can tell that we're gonna be great, man. You know what I mean? I could
But
tell because
it's
huh?
not about us telling ourselves, it's just we are, dog.
No,
And
I'm saying I already see it. You know what I'm saying? I already see it, I already know it. You know what
it's
I'm
like,
saying?
that's the thing. We don't have to tell anybody else. We just gotta
Oh no,
know.
no, I know that. I know that. I'm just, I like to spike it up. Let's put
Oh,
that,
I
put
know
that,
you
put that,
do.
put
'Cause
that
that's
extra
how
on
I'm
there. Put that
slowly.
extra in
Hey yo,
there.
son. Hey yo, son. Let's get it, Dunny. That's and I understand that, especially coming from where you come
Yeah.
from and where my family comes from. Is like I got a whole bunch of New York people, and it's like they got like this type of vibe, and I understand that because that's the energy there. But
And see, when you growing up in New Jersey and New York and all those places, yeah, we get, what I'm saying, we get that uptown come with a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
that, like when you like, I always get told I got an accent. I'm like, what the fuck? How I got an accent?
well,
Like,
you're like, hey, bro, you do sound like a real New. Like nigga, you like people that, what the get the fuck out of here before. A motherfucker from New York when they just flow that whole get the fuck out of here like it's one word. Like
Sorry.
what?
I'm from New
Nigga, like,
Jersey,
get the
but
fuck out of here. So
here.
it's like you have that energy because that's the type of energy in the place that you reside.
True,
Like me,
but like y'all got
Savannah
that. You see,
is like
you got
but
that.
I just Savannah can be like, but it's real mellow if you allow it to be. And I just
Right.
choose to fall into that more mellow rather than that because everybody that's saying that really I perceive like, hey man, the type of information that God has given me, you don't even know it. So if I sat here and tripped on you, how strong is what God told me? So I'm never gonna do that, because
Right,
I
that's
know
true.
that most of these things that we do, when God divinely inspires you, and when it's you that's doing it. This
Right,
whole
true that.
mission for me has been God, so I'm rolling on it like that. But I'm
True.
gonna keep it
And
all the way though.
true,
America,
true, true.
like my nigga Cedric, not Cedric, but Bernie Mac said, America, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you, America. Straight up. So ain't nobody got no time to play now. It's just we don't have to degrade our stance and our
True that, true that.
positions to accommodate the the infractions of haters. Man, if they ain't really real or if they ain't really about it, it's like all we would be doing is this internet stuff. But half of these guys, half of these women that sit here and create beefs, half of it is ego. I don't answer any
True
ego
that.
because I'm like, we all got egos. So I can sit here and argue with you all day and you'll just try to find every reason with your ego why you're right until I
Right.
start facts to knock your ass off. But then your ego's going to feel in its body because then it's going to be like mad at me. So, in order to alleviate that entire thing, we're not going to do any of that. I'm going to keep on
True.
being great and you keep being great.
Of course. That's see, being great is shit. I make this shit look good. You know what I'm saying? Make it look debonair. But
People, people,
the thing
people think
about it
being
is,
great is easy. I'm, I'm still
nah,
learning
nah.
how to be great, bros. For real. I'm still learning how to be great because for a long time I told myself I wasn't. I told myself these black brothers, like people like McHale and Nicholas Draper, Danny Quick, and all them guys. I told myself a lot of them guys ain't even gonna bubble with me. And to some degree, the rhyme has met with a reason. To a degree, but to also a degree, it's what the heck you make it.
True. And
If you
that's
if you don't let them bubbling with you or not bubbling with you allow you to fall off, you could do whatever you want to do.
right. That's the thing about it is, bro. I learned a long time ago to no matter what, if you don't have an audience, don't worry about the audience. You just continue to keep your head
It don't
down and keep
manifest
going.
when you finish your joint because then you'll know who
Exactly.
you're talking to.
Exactly. And that's why, see, that's why with this show, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
With this show, it's bringing people together, bringing people alive. You know what I'm saying? It's helping them, allowing them to let out what they feel, to speak how they feel, and it's coming to their own with their thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said coming on my show, I let you speak. I let you say what you want. I give you the spotlight. See, however time you need it to say it. Because if I don't give you that time, you ain't gonna be able to get it out. And none of these shows out here is gonna give you that time. And
And
like I said,
that's real. And you need a show like this where you can keep it all the way 100. I really wish I could just light up my joint, really, but keep it. I'm gonna just stick to my red solo cup because I love it, you know.
nigga,
But it's
you
like we
drunk, but
need
it's alright.
forums where we could just be free.
And
Every
that's why I said to a lot of guys that I reach out to a lot of people to come on my show. And what I do is basically I let them know, look, get booked on the show, you know what I'm saying? And I let you say how you feel. Get your shit out, you know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. And I've gotten a lot of people that want to join. I've got a lot of people that want to come, that don't want to come on, that don't say nothing. But it's like this, bro. I tell you like this. We're gonna go up the ladder whether you're on the show or not. You know what I'm saying?
and that and
And
that
like I said,
and that is
the in your
only
face.
determined by how high you want to go. You can take
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like this. And like I said,
Jarhead to Netflix. You just got to get Jarhead to Netflix. You know?
exactly. And the thing about it is, brother, that's why I said I see. I don't see, and that's what it said. What I'm saying, the shows that a lot of the shows that I've been on before this shit, before I did this show,
Mhm.
it just I never got the chance to be myself on these shows. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, and it's only a couple shows that I can name. A couple of them that allowed me to just let it out, just be myself, and just come on with it. It's the Crypto Comics Marketplace show. Jared, Fry, and Matt, my niggas. All right, Mark Holmes. You know what I'm saying? He gave me a chance my first day. You know, my first time on the show. And you know what I'm saying? My boy Jalen. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Cooper, man. Like they was the people that actually just came and just was like, man, look, you got a voice. They want it. You got a voice to be heard. So speak it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I came up with this show to get them out too as well. So like I said, this show is not about trying to hurt people, trying to bash people, trying to. This show is about comics or whatever I want to put out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And this show is about respect and fucking say what the fuck you want to say, when you want to say it, and however the fuck you want to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let your motherfucking hair down. And that's why I said a lot of the females, the guys, yeah, man, look, on this show, you are transparent. You won't get in trouble for saying what you want to say. Say
Oh
what's in
yeah.
your heart. You know what I'm saying? You won't get
Oh
in
yeah.
trouble like,
Man, you
you know what
supposed
I'm
to.
saying?
Honestly, I don't give a fuck. It's like the 3D side of myself. Of course, I've had motherfuckers hate on me. I've had chicks steal my art and go tell niggas lies so that they can fucking and try to embarrass me. But the people that they try to embarrass me to weren't really nobody to me, anyways. They might be somebody they like, but to me, they wasn't nobody because they can't stop my money. Um, I've had people try to get me in beefs with cats around the hood that are like gatekeepers in the city. Man, I don't give a fuck. I give no.
Yeah,
You know why? Because I know that if I met any of these people, they wouldn't say anything about this, which is why it allows my higher self to be like, them people ain't important.
Right, and
Them
that's why I
people are not
said
important. The people that are important are the people that give you support.
true
Other
that, true
than
that.
that, them other people are not important.
Right, and that's why
Basketball wise, not a motherfucking factor. That's how they're not a motherfucking factor.
that's why that's why I said, my nigga, you my nigga. Man, look, see, and this is the thing, man. Okay, I got another question. Another question. What was? How do you get your shit out? Where? How? What is the way to get your shit out? How do you get your stuff out?
Shout out to the team at Concept Moon Studios. So my homeboy Beatty and his squad, man, them boys have looked out for me in so many different ways. You know, Beatty has kept me afloat in a lot of different ways. That's my brother from another mother to the core of me. Um, Most of the stuff that I do is put out through them, unless it's somebody that I kind of know and bubble with, you know.
Like me and shit like that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you
We
know, I still got to get you a picture. I got that basically done. Man, this whole healing journey and all that has had its tumultuous ups and downs. And sometimes you feel depressed, and sometimes you want to draw, and sometimes you don't want to draw, and sometimes you want to lay in the bed. Sometimes you just got to just breathe. So it's like I've been
right.
going all these motions, but ultimately, this is what has helped me to be able to cultivate these ideas and cultivate these philosophies into me being who I am now. You know,
True that. True that.
sometimes you got
That's
to go through
why.
some bullshit, go see
See,
some good sunlight, straight up.
hell yeah. Cause dog, like I'm gonna tell you true. Like we had the similar struggles in this industry, man. And getting our books out. You know what I'm saying? Getting my book out. It took 17 years to get this motherfucker done. 17 long, hard years.
I'm not gonna lie, it did not take me 17 years to get profit this far. It took me like a good 3 or 4. And that was also because, like I said, I had to learn stuff as I was doing profit too. Because it's like there were certain things about art I didn't know. There were certain aspects of perspective and all that I didn't understand. And me trying to do what I saw in my brain, but not being able to have the propensity with the skill set that I possessed at that time to do it, it was like you about to make some weird stuff. And people and it's like in my mind, I was like, that shit got a hit. I don't want
Hell yeah,
these
dog.
niggas to be able to say, man, well, look at this and look at that and look at this and look at that and just try to pick my shit apart. I'm going to give them such a complete deal. They're gonna be like, that's what them big boys up they doing, like the McHales and the Knicks and the Sabas Riveras and things like that. Robert Nicks. That's my shout out to Robert Nicks. Hey man, and Cody Conyers. Shout out to my fraternity. Them boys are the truth, and they on their way. I gotta catch up, but it's on its way.
Well, true. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, man, we like, and that's why I said, man, once we're at the pinnacle of where we want to be, you know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact, soon Jarhead is about. I'm telling. I got something on the table that's about to fucking. Mm, but I can't tell nobody right now
No,
because I'm
don't tell
still working
anybody.
on it. No,
Don't
no, I ain't gonna
don't
say
tell nobody. Don't
nothing.
tell me. Don't tell your mama. Don't tell
I
granny.
ain't telling.
You just
I ain't
make it
telling
happen.
nobody.
See,
No, no, no. I ain't telling nobody. Yeah, no,
we
no, no.
entered into the area where it's just about making it happen now, bros. If you ain't making it happen, if you're not making it happen, you're not doing shit. Because
So
that's
that's why I
all
said.
we can do right now is just make it happen. So if you're not making it happen, you're not doing anything.
That's why I said, man, this show is gonna help it skyrocket, and that's why I said, as long as people is, I don't care about the views, the people viewing the show.
Hmm.
I don't care about that. What I care about is bringing people on the show that. want to get their shit out, that want to be happy, that want to be that want to just smile. I'm here to make people smile and goof off and have fun and just enjoy the atmosphere. That's what I'm here to build. I'm here to bring a good atmosphere to people and make sure people are happy getting off the show and just feeling the love, man. And like I said, that's why I said the people who is watching right now, I want y'all to understand this. Y'all gonna remember this show. And when it skyrocket to the top, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna remember this show. Y'all gonna be like, he was right. This show is small now, but it's gonna get bigger as I do these shows. I can promise you that. Our dog. If you don't think how strong I am now, you wait. Trust me. I'm coming with the bangers. You watch what I tell you. And bro, like I said, okay, I got another question for you. Shit, got another question, man. Another question, man.
Yeah, let's go.
How many? How many? Who is calling me? Is anybody calling you?
Yeah, but I don't. I can't see what their name is. So, and I'm not answering during this thing. They just gonna have to go ahead and I can't cut them off. I just tried to wipe their face, but wipe their thing, and it's not working. And
Oh well,
Going,
fuck
that's
it.
we in this.
But as I was saying, as I was saying, man. Okay, I got the question I was going to ask.
Right.
How many times have okay? Where do you see Jarhead? Where not Jarhead? Where do you see Prophet in 5 years?
Oh man, I'm about to be on 5 years. I'm about to be on Netflix. I'm gonna be on Profit like number 4. Um, I've already been designing some more toys. Got like a lot of stuff that I'm working on. I done got up. Oh, so I got a gig, right? And it's like with some t-shirt design folks. I'm gonna start designing profit merchandise through the thing. I'm about to do a whole bunch of stuff. It's like I'm about to really dive into this whole cyberpunk thing, man. And
Oh
in
yeah,
order for me to show y'all how strong it is like I have to encompass that. So I'm about to get like a lot of cyberpunk and Afro-futuristic merchandise made, so you'll understand the type of world that Prophet lives in.
hell yeah. And okay, yo, you know what I'm saying? Okay, all right. How much do your book cost?
How much is my
Do it
book gonna cost?
when you get.
Now that I fully don't know because me and BD haven't fully. We're getting ready to start talking about the Kickstarter, so I don't know what tiers we're all gonna offer, but I know it's a lot of stuff. Like man, for the viewers that are watching right now, I want y'all to know I put my heart and soul in the Profit. Y'all gonna get different folders where it's going to be like you might get the digital copy, but I'm making a whole CD for this thing. The music of the world of Prophet the Hitman. So it's going to have all type of stuff. I got stickers. I'm gonna have T-shirts. I'm gonna have action figures. I got some people working on some of those Funko things, like with the big heads where it ain't got no mouth with the little eyes. I got some of that being made. It's like I'm making a lot of stuff happen for profit because I know that the story itself and what it represents can change the face of black culture.
Right, right, and that's why I said, man, it doesn't matter whether your character looks white, green, blue. All that
No,
matter is that a all that matter is that a black. It doesn't matter. All that matter is you staying true to yourself.
it really don't matter who made the story. It matters that the story gets made.
Exactly, and you stay true to yourself, and you make the character and do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And that's why building up Jarhead, man, getting down to that, bro. I put my heart and soul into that too as well, and that's why I said I can relate to everything that you're talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? Those who are watching it, man, I hope this inspires y'all. Whatever you do, do it to the best of your ability. Never quit on anything. Be the best at it. Don't give a fuck what nobody say because at the end of the day, you got to live with that. Nobody else. Because, you know,
For
have
the
no
most part.
regrets. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you only have one shot. You only have one true shot to get to hit your shot in that basket. And if you don't hit that shot in that basket and just try your hardest to hit it, man, you're gonna grow and you're gonna have regrets. But at least you tried. You know what I'm saying? But we don't live on trying. We
And
live on hope.
we
We
don't
live
do
on going
regret
for it.
music. We don't do
Exactly.
regret music at all.
Exactly.
So we're
And
not gonna
that's why I
regret
said
anything. We gonna shoot these shots.
play that funky music, white boy. But
God dang right. Cause
you
ain't
know what I'm
nobody
saying?
got
But
no time for regrets. I don't
you
regret
damn right.
shit now.
Me
Because I
either.
find that that's an energy. Whoa,
Oh shit. He'll be back. He'll be back. He turned the phone off by accident. He'll be back. Oh shit. But anyway, as I was saying, y'all who's watching, man, have no regrets. Go for what you know. Go for the big fish. Go for it all. Because if you don't go for it all, you're gonna feel down. You're not gonna feel good.
right.
And we back. Be back. But like I was saying to the people have every chance in the world to put in to live their life, live their dream. We all
Yeah.
have a dream. Every last one of us have a dream.
Mhm.
No matter what type of life you live, you all have a dream. And that dream, fulfill that motherfucker. Fulfill it.
Straight
Because if you
up.
don't fulfill it, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have regrets and you don't
You're
want to
gonna
have
feel
regrets.
like you ain't did shit with life. You're gonna be like,
And
man, you're gonna be like 50, be like, man, I wish I would have went and did that job that was out there in New York, and I wish I would have married Phyllis and all that shit. I'm not going through none of that. It's like
exactly, man.
first round knockouts. Like the
You
only
know what I'm
thing we
saying?
doing, only thing you and I are doing, and I'm gonna make sure you on point too. That only thing we're doing now is winning.
That's it.
This is our season, and ain't nobody stopping this now. It doesn't matter who
Exactly.
they are.
Exactly. And that's why I said, man, that's why I said, bro, when I first met you that day, I was like, man, shit. When I first saw Prophet, I was like, man, this shit going to the top. Won't be the top, baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said from the get go, when niggas see my shit, they marvel, my nigga. They marvel. They wish they could do it like I did it. Jarhead is on the map for a reason.
You're right, but it's like
And
I give everybody they space to be who they are. You know what I'm saying? It's
but
like
not
because that's
everybody.
what's gonna make it strong. But for
But bro,
me,
but bro, not everybody going to be themselves. Everybody nowadays,
and
90.
it's
I
not
want to say,
and it's not our job to make them be themselves. Sometimes, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Dan. You be trying to make them be themselves, and I've done that with one person. But this person that I be trying to make them be themselves is like God is like you can't make them be themselves. But Dan, you be trying to make everybody in your circumference be themselves, and them niggas ain't real sometimes.
I go what you're
Like,
saying,
no, I'm
bro.
serious. Like, they character ain't real sometimes.
True that. True
So it's
that. True
like
that.
you're asking a person who's come at you with a lie to be the best version of the lie that they are.
Yeah, that. Now, see me, I can see past a lot, and I see better than what they are putting out to me. I'm like, nigga, come to me correct. But these niggas, a lot of these niggas don't come correct. So I'm like,
Because they're not even authentic in themselves with like their dealings with like their mom and their females and stuff. So they're definitely not gonna be authentic with some nigga they meet on the internet. So you have to be, you have to keep it 100. You know, it's like we're asking,
right,
like really, it's like pulling teeth sometimes with certain people. So it's like you have to understand, like, man, these people don't know how to be anything but kind of fake because that's all they've
right,
served themselves up their entire life.
Right. And that's that. To be honest, you know what I'm saying. From from what I've experienced in life, man. In this life, like this, and also this show, it gives me a chance to say how I feel as well.
Of
Like we're
course.
having a conversation. We done had like 4 or 5, 6 people jump in and out of the viewing spot and seeing
Hmm.
people seeing our conversation.
Right.
And like I said, this conversation, I can guarantee you, like I wanted
We'll hear
this
about
this
this conversation again later someplace.
exactly. I wanted episode 10 to be special. Why? It's because this is the 10th show, 10th episode of
Something you
the In Your Face
created.
show.
This is a
Exactly.
this is the 10th episode of something you created and put together. That's why you wanted it to be special. It's 1-0. Hell yeah. Make that shit special.
It was the 10th episode, man, and
With Chris Williams. Hey,
one of my bros.
you
But
know
nah,
what I'm
like
saying?
to be honest too, man, I said to myself too that I'm gonna every show, every 10th show that I have, I'm gonna celebrate that every 10th show, every
Hey.
10th episode. So what I'm gonna do, you know, every like when I my goal, my big goal for the year is to get to 100 episodes.
That's
Once I get
gangster,
to
man. Do that. You can do it. You could do it. Just tell yourself you gonna do that and just start headhunting. You headhunt for like 2 months. So you have 2 months ahead of time and you be like, hey, 3 weeks I'm hollering at you, man. Be ready. You could do that.
yeah,
Especially with this, you know, I mean,
yeah,
look at the chat and draw. They had Big Jaw that be making all the funny videos. If they could do that, you can get Big Jaw. Go hit that man
mhm.
up. But hey, on your Big Jaw episode, I'm gonna be your special guest host because I want to trip on him. I want to ask him about Persephone. I want to be like, hey, she got a dude. Hey, Persephone. I'm funny. I'm dashing. My name's Chris Williams. Hello, hello. I'm a great actor as well. Hello, hello. You know, it's like there's nothing we can't do. We have to realize there's nothing we can't do because we've been so conditioned to believe that there's a lot of stuff we can't do. But man, I'm slowly learning right now in my life, right now, man, we can do anything. We just have to go tell ourselves we can do anything, bros.
And that's why I said, man, like truth be told, man, I tell myself that every day. I know I can do it, man. And the thing about it is, dog, that's why I said a lot of the stuff that I've done, I give it all up to God, man. Without him,
I
I
think,
can't do
man,
shit.
you need some jarhead toys. That's what you need. That's gonna kick you in the high gear to get the rest of that stuff done. You got to get you some jarhead toys, man. When I got that Prophet action figure, I was like, oh my god, it's alive. You know what I'm saying? You need that.
It's alive. It's
It's
alive.
alive. You know what I'm
It's
saying? Because
alive.
it's like I realized when I had that toy, let me grab that nigga. That nigga want to be on the interview too. He want to be on the interview too. He like, what about me? It's about me. It's about me. So it's like, man, when I got him, it's like I realized that it was something outside of me that I was doing this for. And I see that's why a lot of guys once they start getting their action figures, they be like, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's like once you start putting it all together and that all the pieces start fitting, that's when the magic starts happening. That's when you just start doing anything. I need to get to the place where all the pieces are.
I got something. I got something great coming out, right? I got something great coming out, Chris. Bill says I'm on the show right now.
Hmm.
But I'll get back to you, sir. But what I'm trying to say, I have something coming out soon that I wanted to tell you, man. I wanted to bring this on Tim's episode of In Your Face Shop, man.
Oh snap! 10th episode reveal. Woo!
You started.
Oh
You started.
snap! See, I did. You got to record yourself doing that. So once the show gets bigger, you can automatically just go to the cutscene like ah. They be like, "Whoa, what is happening?"
I was thinking,
Oh
the
my
two
god.
rifles in Jarhead's hands.
Yeah.
Like that big that poster with Jarhead standing up
Hmm.
and the golden Desert Eagles.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting them 3D made, 3D
Oh, 3D
design,
printed.
3D printed.
Boy, you gotta do that. You
I'm thinking
gotta do
about
that, boy.
I'm thinking about what I'm thinking about is I'm thinking about doing like a special giveaway, right? And for the special giveaway, these um these these uh these handguns, these guns are gonna be especially gold. Gonna be
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah, because the
And
gold. Yeah. Hmm.
they're gonna have the Jarhead signature on it. The
Hmm.
logo and the signature on it. And that
Heck yeah.
way is gonna be autographed by me and whoever win the contest at the time will get
We get the handguns.
the handgun. And
Heck
they'll
yeah.
get paid and I'll have them on the In Your Face show watching them open the box up and they'll be able to show it off to people.
Bam. Straight like that. I think you should definitely do that, bros.
These
I
these are
definitely
these
think
are
you should
going to
do
be those guns are going to be actually handheld guns like where a human can carry them.
it. Yeah, but
They're not
don't
going to be
make them be
real.
able to shoot because they'll say you're trying to throw out stuff that can harm the main people.
No, no,
We
no,
don't
no, no,
got
no.
no time for that.
They're going to be 3D printed. They're not going to be, you know what I'm saying? No, they ain't
Well,
going to do that.
they got 3D printed guns that you can shoot now. Don't you get it twisted. Then you'll take somebody out now.
No,
Just,
no. See,
I
these are going to
honestly think
be
that's a good idea. Don't make them the size of a normal handgun. I would probably make them the size like you could hold them in your hand, but it's a little smaller. But attach it to something like a plaque or something like that. You could take it off the plaque. You'd be like, "Yeah, Charlie's gun." But it's like you clearly know that this is a prop or something like that. If
good.
you make
I'm
it the
also
size of a handgun, somebody might take the wrong idea and end up messing up their life because you know how our people are sometimes.
right, but I'm thinking about too coming up with his Gatling gun.
Ooh.
The Gatling gun. You seen the one on the original cover, right?
Yeah, you
Nobody.
gotta
I've
make
never.
that. You gotta make that golden too. I can't tell you what to do with your character. I give him like one golden gun, and then when it's like the going gets tough, that man gets the whole call it the holy roller, and it's like he just materialized a golden Gatling gun, and it's like spirit in it. They be like, where did that come from?
That's what I'm
Oh my
saying, man.
god, he just materialized a Gatling gun. Like, yeah, I could do any of that stuff.
Yeah, and like the character. What I want to do with this stuff, man, is and see, this interview is not about me, but it's all. This is how me and Chris we talk to each other. We bounce ideas off of each other, and we
Of course.
basically build each other up. And that's how brothers and sisters are supposed to do. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah, I didn't.
saying?
I came to this thing interview ready, but it was a different type of interview. It was like, oh, I'm just gonna talk my shit, but I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
it all the way a hundo.
yeah. You got to talk your shit when it comes to me, man. Talk your shit, man. Talk that
You
shit,
know.
man. Because that's something that we have to see. We have to not be afraid to say anything. Say what we feel. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And not everybody is able to do that, and that's
Yeah,
cool.
a lot of
That's
people
okay.
have a problem being authentic. You know,
Because, like you said, it was never authentic to begin with.
to begin with, you can. I've had friends that tell me I've been able to see when things wasn't real from the jump, and it's like sometimes you just don't want to believe it. You don't want to see it. You think that
Hmm.
that story is different, but it's never different when everybody else can see what you saw too. So
Right.
when you do that, you free yourself. Because honestly, now you don't have to worry about them.
True that.
You
True that.
don't. You focus on you. And see, a lot of people get mad when you focus on you and you don't focus on them, but they mad because they want you to focus on them. And it's like, why? You showed me who you are. I accept it. And what else is there after that? I'll tell you what it is. Prophet the Hitman coming in stores soon. It is like 2 months out. Within
I
the
like that.
moon, everything will be revealed. Concept moon to the day I die. I love you guys. That's what it's gonna be. You like that
See,
shameless plug? That was awesome. I love how I just
that's
rolled into
awesome.
that too.
That's sexy.
That was
That
like
was
really
sexy, man.
ninja. I
That was
really felt that
awesome.
was really in
Why?
my soul.
That's just the best. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
And see,
BD
that's why I
watches
said,
BD's gonna be like, man, my boy Chris is crazy, man. That man is so crazy, man. But I love that brother though, man. That man is crazy though, man.
I have an idea. I would love to have the whole Concept Moon crew on the show.
Man, why don't you reach out to BD Diddley and ask that man? I'm pretty sure he would have no problem. In fact, I'm gonna put y'all together. I'm not gonna ask him for you though, because you know how we do. We Titans. So I'm gonna put you in touch with him, and then y'all hook that up.
He knows me. You know who I
You
am.
know,
But
honestly, I was thinking about putting together a whole comic book forum where, like, I talk to like Brian Lambert and Malachi Bailey and B.D. Diddley and Chris Williams and you and all of us, and we all get together on a forum like this where it's like a whole bunch of screens, and we talk about issues within Black comic culture, and we hash that shit out right then. That would be a dope ass show.
Angel Ray said, "Hey guys." I
Hey,
said, "What's up, love? What's
bud.
up, love? What's up, baby?" The fact is, man, is that I would do it. I don't give a fuck. I actually, what I do is like this. I could bring 10 people on the show, up mountain 10 people,
But
and
see, that's the
what I,
thing. We could bring 10 people. Honestly, dog, and you know me, you know how talks about this. There's a core at this. There's
of
a
course,
core of those people. We need them. Ain't nobody worried about the outsiders because see the outsiders are doing the same thing that we're doing. Where they're doing podcasts, they're trying to get their products out. No, we need to go to the people who are becoming the gatekeepers and be like, why aren't y'all trying to unify everybody? That's what we should do. That way
see,
you make it you put the ball in their court. But ultimately, and this show is going to be referenced. Ultimately, after even though we're going to do that, I don't give a fuck because Prophet's still going to come out. But I want to heal this so that there is not another Chris Williams that comes into this industry jaded, thinking that everybody's about unity, and half of these Negroes aren't. I want to
exactly
be able to be there and be like, nah, don't you worry about them suck ass niggas. We got you over here. You know, show some
right.
promise, do it good, and we in there.
Hey, and like I said, man, the In Your Face show is all
Oh, hey,
about
Angel
unity.
Ray, what's happening?
Like I was saying, the In Your Face show is all about love, man, unity, and bringing people together and bringing people down to greatness. No, but we all about helping people become better than what they are. You know what I'm saying? And we're here to build each other up, man. And like I said, if y'all want to come on this show, bring the smoke. Come on, bring it on. And like I said, we're gonna make this thing look better than what it is. And like I said,
Man,
greatness
they
isn't on the
man, there's a few
horizon.
there's a few little artists in Savannah that I'm gonna tell them to try to come on your show. They should be able to give their little viewpoints of art. Now they ain't all comic book artists. Not everybody can be as
Hey man, look, hold, whoa, whoa, whoa,
awesome as
whoa, whoa,
Chris.
whoa.
But
Yo,
these
yo,
people
Chris,
are
yo, Chris.
well renowned and well rounded artists and stuff,
But
and they
hold,
need a forum too.
but hold up, Chris, hold up.
What's
Let
happening?
them know. I take all comers, baby. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing. No homo. I take all comers, man. All comers, all artists, all anybody that's willing to get their voice out. If they want to get their voice out, let them know that we here. to bring that smoke. We here to get down with the get down. No matter what, man.
Yo,
This is the show. This is the show for it all. You know what I'm saying?
it
The
is.
in your face show. Like I said, we
Now I
ain't
can't
coming
wait
with
for you to
that shit.
expand. Once you start expanding and you get into your mode, that's when you gonna flourish, man, because you're doing a good thing with this. Now you just gotta expand and pull them cats that they didn't think that you were gonna pull. Go find them. And then they go, but oh my God, how did he do that? And you be like, nigga, I'm magic. Uh-huh.
Anytime. Anytime.
You gotta say it like the nigga from Green Mountain. Nigga, I'm magic.
No, man.
And they go, this nigga crazy.
Nah, man. Like I said, man. Like I said, I look. I'll have Brian J. Lambert on. I'll have BD on. I have the niggas that I hated on me. I had them motherfuckers on. I don't give a
Man.
fuck.
And see, this is the awesome thing. See, this is the awesome thing. I would have the guys that hated on me and I would make remarks about it, but it'd be so open, like, huh, so what are you going to say now that we're all on the forum? Tell me what you really feel, because I'm fully prepared to tell you what I really feel too. You see that little one? Yeah, that's how you got to be. But you do it in such a nice, humble way that you let them know, like, oh, I'm about the issues though, buddy.
So if it's not ego based,
It's all
don't
love,
even
baby.
worry about that.
It's all love.
Look at this. See, every now people are trying to be like, "Hey, you on the YouTube?" Yeah, I just saw it. Like, hey, you on? This how you know when Negroes is Negroes. Hey, you on the YouTube? That nigga said you on the YouTube.
Hey
That's
man,
terrible.
that's why I
I'm
said,
on the
bro.
YouTube.
That's why I said, man. From the situation on this situation, man. This is not just a black show. This is all a show that for everybody, and this is a show for everyone to enjoy.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And everyone to come on and be them fucking selves. That's it. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck what color you is. Come on the show, have fun. You know I'm gonna let you have a good. You know I'm going. You know we're gonna have a good time. You know I'm going to
Oh
crack
yeah,
some
we
jokes,
about to
laugh
trip the
with you.
life fantastic in this thing. Yeah,
Damn
yeah.
right. That's how I see it, man. And we, like I said, you're gonna be on the mic with the swagnificent one all day, every day, baby. And I'm gonna make it look good. You know it, always, baby. Like I said, we coming in your face, and it's in your face, and we out of
In
here.
your face.
Bye.